Amber Heard and her lawyers have now gone too far.
He's a black Jedi.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's ABJ once again coming to you with some news out of Hollywood. If you're into news, commentary, that sort of thing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. That way you don't miss any videos. So I don't know if you all have heard of a YouTuber by the name of Laura Bockoven, and I hope I'm saying that name correctly. But she is a Johnny Depp supporter. She's been supporting him for a while. During the trial, she would, do live streams and go over the information. And I'm pretty sure, like most of us, she could see pretty quickly that Amber Heard is a liar and that she was lying about the events that she claimed had taken place and the abuse, and well, we all know all of the allegations that she had to make. Well, now Laura, who has been supporting Johnny Depp through it all, is now being sued by Amber Heard's legal team, or at least part of her legal team.
What did he say?
Yeah, you heard that right. But look, before we get into all that, where are my manners? Go ahead, bring it in. Bring it on in, everyone. That's a little bit too close. I'm gonna need you to back up on them. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Now go ahead and shake my hand. I appreciate you for checking out today's video. Just a disclaimer, I don't know a lot about Laura. She seems to be a nice lady. She has a nice little community on her channel where they like to go over the Amber Heard case, and she's a big supporter of Johnny Depp. And she seems to be a nice person. That being said, let's talk about how she's now being sued by Amber Heard's legal team, or part of her team. We have this publicist, Christina White, who works at a firm contracted by Amber Heard that basically helps with her public image. Per NBC's report, a pro-Johnny Depp YouTuber, Laura Bockoven, accused White of managing a Twitter account named Camilla, which regularly defends Heard in the midst of the ongoing legal drama. As a result, the publicist was the subject of a ton of hate online and eventually sent a cease and desist to Bockoven. Christina White maintains that her family's address was shared online as a result of this allegation, and that she's gotten a ton of hate online from Johnny Depp fans. In addition to the cease and desist, White published a long statement on her personal website, setting the record straight on the account she was rumored to be running, as well as her firm's connection to Amber Heard. So let's stop right there for a second. The story does continue, and we got to take a look at something that Christina had to say. But I just wanted to stop the story so that we can, I guess, go over some of the fundamentals of this news. So I just want to say first and foremost that I do not condone or approve of any hate going to family members or, death threats. All that kind of stuff is insane, and people should not be doing that. I also want to say that this isn't really fair to Laura because she can't control her fan base. Christina has to expect that she's going to get hate online from Johnny Depp fans when she's defending Amber Heard, who everyone knows, or I should say most people know, that she's lying. And if you're a Johnny Depp fan, you don't want to see Amber Heard on the stand lying on Johnny Depp. So yeah, I do feel bad for Christina's family. I feel bad that it went that far, but I wouldn't say that is Lauren's fault because she wasn't the person to make those threats, and she isn't the person who is going out of her way to try and get people to issue such threats. The unfounded online harassment has gotten out of hand, with addresses of my loved ones being posted on the internet. So for the record, I am not Camilla, nor have I ever communicated with this page. I had no idea either of the pages existed prior to the situation, and was only made aware of their existence in the original thread by an email that was sent to my personal email. The statement ended by White confirming that she's taking legal action against Laura Bockoven as a result. So yeah, I'm going to be watching this situation. It says legal action. I'm assuming that means she intends to sue Laura, which I don't see how that would work. I can't see a court saying that Laura is at fault for something that other people are doing on the internet to Christina White. But I just gotta say one thing. I'm gonna put the tinfoil hat on for a second. It is Christina's job to protect Amber Heard's public image, and we all know that YouTube channels like myself and others online that are even bigger are going around and they're basically talking shit about Amber Heard because, how could you not? Could this be a ploy for her to try and shut these YouTubers up and maybe send a message that, hey, stop talking bad about Amber Heard on the internet or we'll sue you too? I don't know, but I'll be trying to keep an eye on this story, see where it leads. Hopefully I don't get a cease and desist. That's the news, guys. I'll see you in the next one.